2 weeks ago, in the luxury hotel resort of the Intercontinental in Bali, Indonesia, the reception desk receives a call at 6:43 a.m. from room 4223 expressing some huge distress. After some confusion from the resort staff, they went to the room. Upon arriving in the hallway, they found the naked, blood-covered body of 25-year-old Li Chiming from Guangxi, China. Upon further inspection, they then found the body of the 24-year-old girlfriend, Chiming Cheng Jianan, from Jiangxi, China. She was found in the bathroom with strangulation marks around her neck and lungs full of water, indicating that perhaps someone had tried to drown her. The man was found in the hallway with around 20 stab wounds to his legs, back, and torso, indicating that something pretty severe had happened in room 4223. After 2 weeks of investigation, the local police announced that the young man had strangled his wife before then stabbing himself 20 times in the back and torso and legs, which I agree with you is extremely suspicious. And if you think it's extremely suspicious, well, you should have seen the backlash across Chinese social media. This has been pretty much the talk of China over the last few weeks, calling out for this being a complete fallacy and saying that something more sinister was afoot. So if you were to argue that these individuals were perhaps robbed for their money, then you would say that perhaps there would be items missing from their room. Well, both had luxury items such as jewelry, clothing, wallets, phones, none of which was taken from the hotel room. The cameras didn't show anything suspicious, showing that there was no one entering or leaving the room at the time. As individuals across China then started to do their own investigation work, they identified that Mr. Chiming was in fact a multi-millionaire, driving a Rolls-Royce and having made a huge amount of money in cryptocurrency. They also identified that he was in Bali in order to make a transaction worth around 28 million USDT. This meant that he was taking with him his hardware wallet. There was then discovery of various other things on the dark web, saying that this individual had a huge amount of cryptocurrency and was traveling in Bali. He also had a price on his head of around $5 million that could go and get access to his wallet. It's therefore the suspicion then that these individuals succumbed to a grisly murder where they were both tortured in order to obtain access to their cryptocurrency wallets. This is not the first time that we've seen wealthy people succumb to grisly crimes, with Bob Lee, the founder of the Cash app, also being stabbed to death in San Francisco before. Do we think in the future moving towards cryptocurrency that individuals could actually be safe holding on to such enormous sums of money on hardware wallets? After the collapse of FTX at the end of last year, people have been pushing the narrative that you keep all of your cryptocurrency on hardware wallets. But with chilling incidents such as this arising more and more regularly, and criminals being more and more aware of who holds different cryptocurrencies, is anyone safe as a cryptocurrency holder? Right now, you might not have a huge amount of money in cryptocurrency, but since you follow my channel, you'll probably start to accumulate more and more wealth in crypto over the next few years. But since you're subscribed to my channel, you're probably going to start to accumulate more and more wealth in cryptocurrency over the next few years. Hit subscribe. So since the question of where we should really be storing our crypto is starting to arise more and more these days, where do you think is the safest place to be keeping your cryptocurrency? Keeping it on a hardware wallet that's in your house, to me, seems like an extremely risky business. However, leaving it online in various different wallets is also something that causes me some concern as well, with hackers becoming more and more advanced all the time. Exchanges, while they have great security, can't be trusted after we saw FTX collapse and shady things going on with Binance. Does this mean that the future of crypto could be highly limited by these security implications? What do you really think happened to those individuals in their room? Do you think that there's something more suspicious afoot? Is there a big cover-up going on? How much bigger could this cover-up be? Are we talking government-level cover-ups? How much of an inside job could this really be going forward? Many people believe that money is the root of all evil. I personally don't believe that. I believe that pursuit of money could be potentially the root of all evil. And there are people around the world who are willing to do anything in order to get their hands on some big cash prizes. So do me a favor, let me know down below how you're going to keep safe earning money in crypto. If you enjoyed today's slightly different video, then hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.